Hi everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Addict Creations. I'm Diane, and today we are going to be creating a dance recital layout using the Cherish line and a few different stamp sets. So let's get scrapping. So I am using this dancing ballerina stamp set today. This is kind of what inspired, well, the pictures inspired the stamp set purchase. The stamp set inspired the layout. I also have chosen to go with a Cherish line of paper as well as the Cherish stamp sets using these florals. And I do have the dies for both of these, so I have cut them out with the dies except for one leaf set, which is this one right here. I have cut a few of them into smaller leaves. Okay. I also have the star of the show, and I've used the You're Amazing, and I'm thinking I want to use You Were Born to Shine. I'm not sure if that's going to work. Was debating this break a leg. Congratulations on a fantastic recital. I like that one as well, but I wasn't sure where to stick it and what I'm going with. So you'll see as we work along here. I also pulled out the background elements and perfectly imperfect patterns. I'm not sure if I will pull these in. I do have some papers that I want to get some ink on. These, because I have so many pictures and I wasn't sure, of course this is one of Nancy's layouts, so it's a 12 by 12, but I wasn't sure which pictures would be less important. So I tried to use as many as possible, and I shrunk them down kind of and cut them up and have just like the focal points because of the fact of space. Even on a 12 by 12, it's hard to put too many pictures on. And I liked the idea of using this area. What would we call it? It is a page protector. And actually, let me grab it. What is it called? It is Memory Protectors Strap Pocket Plus Design 1. So you get 10 of those. And so I wanted to make it look like it was just one layout, even though there's the dividers here on both sides. So that's what I'm kind of trying to do in this area. We'll work on that in just a sec. And then I have this page and this page. I want to incorporate some tags, so I cut these, and I cut these little circles with holes in them. And then I have the pictures of Becky here. I cut this in half, which is a sticker piece of lace. I like that. I also cut from mist cardstock on this side, and you might have seen one on the other piece that I just put aside, these little silhouettes of little girls tap dancing. And I've got some folk hearts. That was actually hard to find. I used to have and I probably still have it, I just can't cut it, because I don't have a machine that cuts those dies anymore, but I had a folk heart. And I liked it because it was elongated and you could add things to it. And this is where I was kind of thinking of the You Were Born to Shine. Or we've got this one, which is almost impossible to read. So let me go find it. And it says, oh gosh, it's here. Give a girl the right shoes and she can conquer the world. I thought that was kind of cute. It's very tiny, but it could be kind of something to stamp on that one. This one or this other heart. I just made them on multiple sizes and they will be on the cut file. Let's put these over here. And these images I just got online. They were free. I think it was this one I had to cut. They had like a shadow, and I just wanted the girls. I didn't want like shadows and stuff. So here are all these little bits that I colored. This was a one-night event. In fact, one night that seeped into the next morning because my arms were hurting. Or my hands. It was more my arm. My arm was hurting over here. So these are all the colors that I've used on these. Light yellow blend, antique pink blend, dull green blend, fair skin blend, vintage blue blend, muted brown blend, pale pink blend, dull green blend, and gold brown blend. So between all of the stuff I was coloring, those are the pens that I've been using. I haven't found a lot of space for these. I liked this a little more than, I'm using it there, than this one, but I'm finding I'm using this one more than this one. So I'm trying to stick it in areas. I have these little flowers here and this one, and then all these flowers I've kind of set on layouts because I've thought this is where I possibly will have them. And let's see, I'm going to move that aside as well. And then over here, this is, so one side is going to be tap and one side is going to be ballet because it was a recital that they did both in. And since I have the ballet stamps, I wanted to use them because they're so cool. So I used the pinks. Even though the girls are in black, I thought black would be a little too dark for this. And I'm planning on tucking these so you really only see kind of the top parts of them. But I also have these little ballet shoes, and all their little ballet shoes are pink, except for the one little girl down here who has black. At first I thought they were tap shoes, and I was like, well, no, okay, that's cool. Oh, let me grab the other one. So on the stamp set, and I did get a little smidge right here, so I'm going to probably add some ink to this. Eat, sleep, ballet, repeat. I thought was really cute. Well, they don't have one for tap, so luckily these words are individual. I'm going to grab the thing again. Oops, those are going to come out. So each of these words are individual stamps, so I didn't have to cut them or anything, and I was able to take and use the Daisy alphabet. This is the Daisy alphabet right here, and I put tap in there. So I'll probably add a little color to both of those. These are for more pictures. I've got these little tiny pictures. This was a huge picture, and she's just little tiny in the center, so I cut those down quite a bit. And then we have more of them. So these are the ballet pictures. Those were the tap pictures. And I'm going to set that aside as well. I'm sure I'm going to be creating a mess by doing what I'm doing. But I need to add some ink. So on the left page, I have got plans of kind of putting the floral area here. So I kind of wanted to add some ink on this side. And I've got this little stand to hold these little brushes. So because I'm planning on using mist, I'm going to go with kind of this is more of a lagoon color, but I'm going to try and be conscious of my future endeavors of different colors. So should I be? Yeah, I just have to. Okay, so we're going to try this. Now these brushes, let me go here. This is one of my Stampin' Up! Ones, and it, you know, it's nice and soft and everything. These are a little softer. See how that kind of goes more, where this just kind of has some resistance. This one doesn't have as much. So I'm trying these out. They were like, maybe they were 20 bucks. I think it was $11.99 if you got 12, but I got 24 of them, so I think it was a little more. So we'll just try these out. Should I be trying it out on this paper? Probably not. And I'm using French vanilla on this because that's kind of the color that goes with this. Oh, they work pretty good. Very soft. I like that. I like how soft that is. Okay. So I'm just going to add some color up in here. Try and age this just a smidge, not a lot. I think I want some splatter on this as well. But I like the color. This is very splotchy. I'd like it a little more uniform. You know what, I'm going to grab one of these and see if I can do a little better of a job. Kind of even that out a little bit. I don't know if it's fixing or if it's ability to be fixed. Also, I need to focus more up in here, I think, because right here will be covered, so that's not too bad. It is applying a lot more color, though. I got the dome ones. I really like those a lot better. Okay, I think I can work with that. Now, on this side, okay, so this is the right side. I kind of want to put the floral piece this way, and I thought the tag's up here and a little color behind it. I could also put a little color down here. So let's see if I can do this a little better on this one. And I don't have to be too perfect because I definitely am not perfect with these. I need to practice some more. but I am liking this a little better, especially since this area, I don't have to be, I mean, that looks just splotchy as all get out, but it's going to be fine. So down here, let's just add a little tiny bit. Okay, that area I'm a little more, this right here will be covered probably, so this area right in here. Okay, I think that'll work. Now, let's try some water brushing. And luckily, I have my water bottle. So I'll add a little tiny smidge of water here. And yes, I will clean that off before I'm done. And let's grab my little paintbrush here and stir this puppy up. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of splatter down here and up here. Let's see, I want that a little darker, so I'm going to grab a block and get some good ink on that one. Okay. Oh, there we go. Much better color. Okay, it's nice to have a couple of little palettes going at the same time. Okay, I like that. Still got to be careful with my desk. And let's add some to this area. And we can add a little splatter down here at the bottom. So that should probably be seen. There we go. Okay, so not too much, just the right amount. Let's see here. I'm going to set this over there. Grab my paper towel and clean out this real quick. I know, gotta think about things ahead of time, and I was thinking what I wanted to do and not sure what was going to actually happen. I guess more what I wanted it to look like and not sure how it was getting there 100%. Okay, well, I am very happy with this because I just wanted it a little more. And let's grab, so this one right here, we can work on the ballerina one first. That goes over there. And I'm going to quickly put this down. I was thinking possibly I would put some splatter on this piece as well, but I think I want to keep it to that pattern. I'm just going to center this little guy. And then we will put this one on, because what I used was very quick and drying, so that's wonderful. Now, isn't this back just perfect for anything? I love this paper. Okay, so I'm extremely centering this one. You want to see, this was 10 1/4 by 10 1/4. So this one is 12 by 12 in mist light. This is French vanilla, and it is, what did I do that one to? My ruler is down on the floor. Okay. That one is 11 1/2 by 11 1/2, and so then this one is 10 1/4 by 10 1/4. Okay, so then I was thinking right here of doing right about there, maybe. Kind of still thinking about it. And then this would go side to side, pretty much. It's not going to show very much of the floral around it. I wanted it just to kind of be compact in the center. My lights are... And then we've got this tag, and I thought it would be kind of cute maybe to put Becky at a little bit of an angle and kind of have it inside there. So I'll probably have to put the tags on and then the pictures. But just kind of, we had these two little pictures for the ballet part. And then, okay, so we've got this little ballerina. I was kind of thinking that. We've got the eat, sleep, ballet, repeat. I kind of wanted that up here too. Up in here. And then we've got this little flower, or leaf, sorry. Looks like a flower to me, right? Let's see if we can use one of these since I colored so many of them. They were fun to color though. Let's see, we've got a yellowish flower. I was trying to stick with the colors, so I used, which one on that one? Is that one the light yellow? I was using the light yellow, and the leaves are all done in the dull green. And the other one was a gold. Oh, not gold brown. I'll pick these up again. I'm actually not seeing the gold one. It must be in my other pile of stuff that I kind of moved off the desk from things I was grabbing. So it would be a yellow gold blend, which I think is what this one is. Actually, it is the light yellow, and I added yellow gold blend to it. And I kind of wanted to stay, because I wanted a little more. Let's see here if I can go to that close up, if that works. A little bit. I wanted a little more of the gold in the center of these flowers, because I wanted it to really pop. And we've got this one. This one I have to be careful with because it was one that was on an edge, so I need to be aware of those that kind of have the bottoms missing. So that one's, these are more of a tuck flower, or these are more open. Okay, so we've got that. I think we could actually, if I put that leaf on both sides and I maybe put, kind of tucked this one. Move that over and tuck that one in there a little bit. I'm hoping once I play with this and we start gluing it down that it'll give me a little more. I also have this, which I thought could kind of go up there maybe. And then I have, of course, these folk hearts, which I was intending to put more at the bottom and maybe kind of hides it. Let's see here. Oh, and we have the other ballerina too. It's looking a little messy. Oh, and I was thinking that down here. Okay, let's start assembling and then we'll start seeing what is actually going to work on this one. I've been just making pieces and thinking it's going to look fine once I get it done. Not for sure it is, so we're going to try. But see why this didn't matter as much if it was a little messier? Because I'm planning on covering quite a bit of it up. Okay. I'm going to put these pictures down too, because I know that I want these pictures in this section. Everything else is kind of up in the air. Make sure that's centered. And I'm going to put this sticker down as well. Oops. I liked the idea of having a little tiny smidge of lace down here. I thought that was kind of delicate for more of a dance recital layout. Also, because I want to tuck stuff, I'm probably going to be smart if I don't shove that down as much. Okay, so let's see if we've got this one, got this one. Oh, I didn't ink on this. Let me grab that. See what I got. There we go, a little better. Okay. Yeah, it's still a little noticeable, but not as much. So we go there. And we could even put her there. This is my least favorite of them, just because it kind of looks like she's just, you know, I don't know, all arms on that one. But I thought that looked kind of cute next to that one. even though it's back in the face. Okay. Yeah, you really don't see much of the background over there. Kind of want that at an angle, but then I've got two this way and one that way. So this should really be just kind of more straight. Maybe I'll angle it that way since the page is over here. Okay, I think I'm kind of liking that background right there. Let's take the tape off of these. I have not added any adhesive to the little ballerinas. Okay. I'm just going to put Becky's picture down because then I have, oh, I want this underneath it. Where did I put, there you are. Just put a little bit of the mono tape on this ballerina. It's funny, I'm covering up most of what I colored too. That's kind of, yeah, I could go with that one. Okay. Oh, I angled that photo. I think I have to keep this one straight. And I love this wood grain paper. It's part of the mix-in for the Cherish time frame. Let's see right there. And okay. Tuck and roll. Okay. How do I feel about that? I think that works. This picture might need to, I think that's a little better. This strands of twine I use, this is a blue twine. I think I got it on Really Reasonable Ribbon. I just put it onto my, I love these wood little spools. They remind me of those stamps, I think they're by Penny Black at Hobby Lobby, where they've got the little mice on them. I don't know. They're just so cute. And then this is leftover from my Stampin' Up! Days. It's just a thicker little twine. So I merged those together to give it the creamy color and the blue color, the kind of the vintagey blue. Let's see here. I do want to use one of these. So let's add a little adhesive. I don't want a lot of pop up here. But I do want to use some of the stuff that I actually colored. Okay, let's put this one in. I guess I'm tucking more. Oh, I like that. Okay, this is looking good. We're getting there. It's a lot of tucking, but and a lot of layers, which is always nice, right? I do like this, and I like that right there next to the Eat, Sleep, Ballet, and Repeat. Okay, let's grab those flowers back out. So we've got one of each, and I've got this little guy, and I still have, maybe I'll put the shoes down here, the little ballet slippers. Let's get some pop tape. I am down to, I believe I only have little left. So let's put some pop on these little flowers and see. Oh, I like that. That looks really pretty right there. Okay, I love it. Just put my little protective pieces over here. There we go. And I love that this stamp set really matches the paper, so it gives me a lot of feels of it. I don't want to cover her feet up too much, so maybe at an angle there. Oh, didn't get much on there. Am I doing it the right way? Oh, I think it's empty. That would affect things, wouldn't it? yeah, we're all out. Well, luckily, I have, oops, some more here. Okay. There we go. I'm liking these for the embellishments. This kind of works out handy for those. Though I threw something on my floor. I have no idea what it was. Yikes. Could put a little heart over here. Now it kind of blends in. Oh, where did this go? Okay. So, yeah, that'll look good. Okay. It's kind of every other, but that does work. What else do I got over here? Oh, I have this little label that I cut. I was thinking about that one for, oops, the You Were Born to Shine. But I hadn't fully decided yet. So let's put some pop tape on this one. This might really be a long video today. I'm really sorry. But thank you for following along with whatever parts you can. I have a layout to do for Nora that is also using the ballerina stamps, and I think I'm going to use for hers the owl paper, which I, off the top of my head, cannot think of what the name of that one is. But that's what I was kind of thinking. I'm not liking that there's these gaps here. So, could go like that, and like that. Then that's a little too... Okay, I gotta think on that one. Let me stamp this and maybe I'll like it. I know, my desk is a hot mess. I do not care for that. Okay. Let's set that aside then. And let's look back at the hearts. I don't want to put the big heart up there. I like the idea of the big heart down here. Let's put some of this little bit on here. I know I'm still on the close-up one, but I think I can do most of it. Oh, I like that one. I really like this. The font on that is beautiful. Okay, I like that. I'm going to be covering up parts of it, so I'm not too worried. Becky's down over here, so I don't have to worry about the little girls over here, and you can see them here. Let's see here. Let's put some leaves in too. Maybe that'll help me up top. Okay. I think we'll jump into tape on this one. Luckily, I got this before they ran out. I know they joked during album retreat that that's where it goes, but I really do think it is where it goes. They use so much. Okay, so if I put that, oh, I like that. I think it needs a little inking though. Just a faint amount. Put that on this side. And put some adhesive there. Oh, I like that. Okay, where's one of those little leaves? No, you know what? I need one of the bigger leaves. Looks like I am able to use these a little more. Shoot. Okay, let's see here. Let's trim this and see if that helps. A little more. Just keep trimming, just keep trimming. Oh, I like that. Okay, that looks good. Oops, not too high. Gotta watch my margins. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay. And put one of those here. And do I have the other flower? It looks like I had reserved them for the other one. But I think I want the other flower. Let me grab one. And then I would want some leaves on the opposite side. Could just do like that one. Then it looks like that leaf is behind there. That's pretty cool. Somewhere around in there. Oh, let's put that down a little further so that we are not covering up that picture. It's a good thing I have the pictures for this one, or I think I would be going a little crazy on covering up the picture areas, and then that would be some problematic stuff for the future. Okay, move this down. I want it more over here. Okay, I like that. Okay, so now I've got these little hearts left. I could put them, so we put the dark one and a light one up here in the center. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Okay, doable. And see if we go opposite color, light. Now let's pop that one. Not too much popping, but just a little. Okay, oh, I like that. That looks good. Okay, the ballet shoes, I don't feel like they fit. It's really hard to put the pink in here because the nice part about that is it covers up my little boo-boo, but it doesn't lay right. I wonder if I could... Why not? Let's just try it and see what I think. Right. Let's just cut that and add like it's part of that. Huh. I don't know. I'm going to leave it there for right now after I trim it a little more because I don't like that way that white is. Or well, it's French vanilla paper. Let's trim around that. Let's see. Oh, a little better. Where did the bow part go? It's got to be over here, right? There it is. I wonder if I could make it smaller. Definitely needs the... Okay, that looks a little janky, but we'll see. That shortens it. No, definitely not that way. Okay, we're getting there. I still need to put something here. No. What do we got? I'm just going to keep stealing flowers from the other layout. Yeah, I like that. I think adding that buffer of the hearts right there freed up this area, and this flower right here is more with the not muted brown blend, gold brown blend. I use the gold brown blend on this one a little more. Okay, I'm liking it. Let me move these little brushes. Oh, and I also have the sticker sheet. What do we think? No, I don't really care for that. I'm going to set this aside for right now, and I'm going to get out some gems and add some gems around. I want to keep those out, and let's keep out some bitty ones. Yeah, I've moved my gems to right in front of me, and that is helping me use them. I'm very excited that I've got things even more so in front of me. Okay, that adds quite a bit of gems. Like I thought I had missed, and I don't, but I did move all of these over to here. The only ones that didn't fit in the bottom drawer were, well, mint and peacock, but those are retired, and I've got white, black, and charcoal right up top. And then I've got all of the, this was a 12 by 12 sheet of stencils, and I cut them down to each individual space because I am not good at not getting it onto the additional space. Okay, so I'm going to set this one aside for right now. We might add some more, we might not. And let's move to the other side so I can see if I need to grab anything else. So we've got, this one's with the gold. This one's with the yellow with a little gold on it. And so is that one. And I do have some additional flowers on those other pieces, so I could always grab from there too. Just really tried to kind of block things so that I would have them if I needed them and not have to color more. But coloring one or two is not too much. Coloring a bunch at one time is a lot. This on. These pieces are the same size as the other size, so this would be 11 and a half, 12 by 12, and this one's 10 and a fourth. Oh, the strip in the center, I guess I didn't mention how tall that or how big that was. Let's put this here, and then I will measure it because I think these are, yeah, these are both the same size, so they are 6 by 10. I just wanted to kind of put that here. Does not look even-ish. This looks kind of even. Kind of. Okay, and I do want to do some tucking over on this side, so let's keep that up. And I want to put this lacy bit. I thought that would look cute up here, so it matches the other side, but not not too much, not too overbearing. Okay. And then we just have the girls. I think this is where they started. Again, I wasn't there, so I'm just assuming. But they're kind of in a lineup, but then they kind of scooch down right here. So I thought that was a good place to start. And just kind of put those up there. Okay. And I liked this one over here. I kind of like those there, and then maybe tuck Becky's picture in there. And then we've got these little tappy girls. I was going to do black like a silhouette, but I thought it was just too stark, and we were adding another color in, and I didn't think that that was kind of appropriate for this layout. Let's see here. Get some of that in here. Just kind of put that one completely on that. This one needs some leaves. Oops. I like this grouping right here. So let's put this one down-ish. Oops, didn't put any adhesive on this one. So the tags and this circle piece will be on the cut file. I have to kind of finagle it a little more because I don't have this hole on. I have it on the tag, but on the flappy thing, I don't have it on the actual tag. So we'll have to see if I can get that correctly done, because that one is one that I think I like that on the top. Let's add some pop tape to this one. So we'll just have to see how far I can get it to work, because I just used my Crop-A-Dile to cut the hole for me. And I want this one low. And where is this it? Okay, this one's it. And then I think I'm going to tear that at the bottom so I don't have to stick it under as much. Oh, I like that. I think that looks really good. Okay, I didn't add color to that. Let's add a smidge just to mimic the other side. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're getting more consistent, which is good. And I like the feel of this, I think. I think I like this one. Well, you know, I think I like that one better. This one, her arm is down here and there's not like a cut in it. So I think this one's a little cuter. So let's just put this one on there. Okay, and I guess I didn't put adhesive on this side. I was focused on the ballerina side. Let's see if I can pull that up again. Okay. I will put space in here that tells you where you can get to what, because this one is turning out to be a long video. Okay, let's put that there. And let's tuck Becky under there. Oh goodness. A lot of places I didn't put adhesive. Sorry about that. Okay. I feel like it needs some stuff up here though too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that would work. I don't want to see the little tag bottom. Okay. Oh, I like those hanging out the top of there. Okay. And put that one on top. Let's put pop tape on this one. I've got 3 left on this sheet. I'll go for 4. Okay. Got some hearts. I'll put it on the light side over here and put a little pop on it. Just a smidge. Kind of tuck that in there. And let's see here. No. Oh, I like that over there. Okay. Yeah, little bit of a heart tuck in there. Okay. This one then doesn't have this piece, but that just feels to put, and I don't want to do that. I also still have this little guy. What was I thinking about doing? Oh, tucking up here. What if I put it down here? Yeah, I like that down there better, especially since it kind of covers up this straight area that's kind of weird. Yeah, I could deal with that. No. And then I've got this You Were Born to Shine, but I still don't care for that. I'm going to put that in the trash just because I don't want to even try to use it. And let's see here. I guess I kind of got a leaf on everything for there, so I'm good. What else do we got? Got these little hearts that I could put in the other area. Oh, these are all stuck here. Okay, let's put some gems on this one, and then let's work on the inside pieces, and we'll see if we need anything else. Okay, and there's a little bit of journaling space for like some journaling strips or something up there. Okay, so I'm liking that. That looks pretty good. Okay, let's grab this other piece. Let's see if we can make some magic on this one. I have adhered each of the pieces down here, and they are not quite 6 by 4. They are 6 1/4 by 3 7/8. Okay, so the first one, let's work on the tap side first. And what I want to do is center this. And the reason I put these all down the way I did is so that I can build this paper all the way up so it looks like it is just one sheet that I cut. Okay, I may have to trim that a smidge, because because I want that to match. Let's see if this other side would work better for right now. Okay, so it pretty much looks very consistent, which is what I wanted. So we've got them tapping and them clapping and them bowing. So that's how I kind of thought that that flowed with the other side. So we've got, this is how this would look. Oops, let me get off of the close-up because, you know. So this technically would be how this side would look. And then we've got to just decorate those. So let's see here. We've got more tappy girls. Oh, they're not bowing. They're bowing on this one? No. They were bowing somewhere. Oh, I think it was at the end of the ballet ones. Okay, we've got this girl. So if I keep it, so this is light and this is dark. I really can't use that one. I could put some hearts on this one with some flowers. So stick maybe with that there somehow. I also have this, you know, ticket that I cut. I really like it. So I could put that maybe there. And that kind of underlines Becky right there. But if I put that there, I should probably put this over here. Which means that this one doesn't really work. I could put it here. It looks like she's kicking her in the head. But if I put flowers over it, you wouldn't really even notice. Okay, that could work. So we've got yellow, blue, kind of an orangey. Yeah, okay, I like that. Decisions. And then right after I finish, finish this one, let's move that over here. I will put it into that photo piece so that we can see how it looks. And hopefully it looks amazing. That's my hope. I think I can add some, I probably shouldn't add pop to this at all. I should probably be very conscious of that. And let's put some leaves over here. Oops. Okay. I love the "You're Amazing" right here. I think that looks so cute. And the fact that it's a ticket, I did not cut around the little bits on the ticket. I just felt that it was okay. So we can go out a little bit over there. Okay. No pieces. Looks like my Amazon order was delivered. So many pieces on this. Do we want to add gems to these? I think we need to because it'll tie in. But we'll only add a little bit. We'll add like 3 big ones. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. So now I'm going to take these up, and then I just got to take these little glue dots off. These are my repositional glue dots. Love them. They make my layout stuff stay where I need it to. Okay. Cross your fingers for me. Did I not glue this one down? Oh, I did. Okay. These repositionals are very strong. Oops, there's a little gooker. There we go. Okay, so far it's looking pretty even. So that's good. Oh, I like that. It's doing exactly what I wanted it to do. It just looked like it was one big layout that I, would have like cut in half or cut in 3s. So let's look at that next to that layout. I think that looks pretty good. I think that'll fold and interact well. We've tied in the little silhouettes here. We've got the flowers still, so we've got floral going through. We've added some of the gems. I didn't add the bitty ones, but I think the big ones are perfectly fine here. I might have wanted, you know what? I think I do. Let's add a little bit of color to that tag right there. Just a little bit. Nope. Need more. Yeah, I know. Ooh, I added a little more than I was thinking I wanted to. Let's see about changing it to this one. And we won't have it on the other side too. There we go. Much more what I wanted. Just a smidge. Good thing I cut extras. Okay. So back on track. Yeah, it needed a little tiny bit of color right there. I think that looks great. Okay, let's work on this other side now. I might have to cut another sheet though for that one middle one. And I have the third ballerina. I'm not sure it's gonna work. The way she's positioned is just awkward enough that it's not great. We'll try though. We will try. So for this side I have, let's see if this one works. I think it'll work. Yeah, it works better on this side. This side I have more small pictures, where on the other side I had, of course, the 3 standard. So this is kind of what sparked this idea of the trio. And I thought the center one should be all of them. They're kind of bowing at the, they're doing something. I don't know. But I thought these pictures kind of like this looked good here. And then we've got, I'm going to cover that ink pad up before I make a mess. So it would go with this side. And I thought that added quite a bit of pictures, as well as the joy of having all of these in here. Just having it really fun and festive. Okay, I did add adhesive to these. Yay! Okay, let's see if we can shove that little ballerina into the bottom. I think it was the bottom ones I was looking at. I wonder if she should be at the top. Oh, she's at the top on the others. So let's see if we can get her at the bottom over here. Okay. And not sure. We got the ballerina on, so that's good. I'd like to get some more stuff on that bottom area. There's a lot of dead space up here on the ceiling for that one. Okay. Yeah. Becky had a lot of little girls in her class. The one for Nora doesn't have near as much. I think she had 3 little girls, maybe 4 with her. So hers will be a little easier to make up because of the fact that I don't have to fight around a bunch of little girls to make sure, you know, I'm showing them so she can remember her friends when she's old. Okay, that's right, no pop tape on this area. Oh, I like that. Up a little smidge. We're kind of covering up that little girl, but Becky's over here and Becky's over here, and this kind of emphasizes Becky right in there, so that's good. We don't care. This, I think this is Irina's head on this one. There's another lady that's in them as well, but I think on that one that is actually Irina. But it's just the back of her head, so not anything important. Just kind of cut some of this white off. French vanilla. And I'm going to keep saying white. And I'm sorry, I did use French vanilla. I do also have the ballet slippers over here. Just don't... No, this one's a hard one to use. I mean, she was pretty hard because of the way she's positioned. Let's see. Put that down there with some... I like this big leaf. Oh, I like that. Okay, that works. And it's covering up a little bit of the wall stuff that's in these pictures. Okay, some gems. Let's stick with the larger ones. Yeah, I like that feel. Okay, I'm gonna move this guy. Bring this one back over. And then let's take these apart. And slide these in on the back side. And then we'll grab in the other layout and we'll see how it does. I have hope that it's going to look amazing. And then we'll count the pictures because I have not counted them, even though I've been using them. Okay, so we've got the, oops, still haven't figured that one out, yeah. I don't know. I think I'll let Nancy decide on that one. Okay, so we have tap and ballet, tap and ballet. And I really like the feel of this. I like that it's a strap hinge too, because she uses strap hinge albums. So that's nice. I did buy a couple other sets of these style just because I know some of the layouts we have a bunch of pictures on. So they aren't all strap hinge, but I think she can make them work. But I think this will be really nice for this layout, just to have that. And let's see, is it going to look okay? It'll probably be about to there. I think it looks okay too, having that on either side. Let's put it about there. Yeah, I think it'll look okay. I think it does a good job. I think I did pretty good on this one. And I really like this piece. This is probably my favorite of it all. And I think she looks pretty good, considering she's the one I wasn't sure how I was going to work her in. This one was my least favorite. This one is my favorite. I love that one. And I like that we have all these pictures. This is where they're taking their final bow. So it was a very fun day, I think, for Becky. And I'm glad I could play with these pictures and get this layout done for Miss Nancy. You all have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come and play today. Please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of my videos. Leave a comment and have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.